orientation, so school has not technically officially started, but last semester I did the foundation program, and so I figured, you don't want to see the faucet as I fill up my water bottle. I figured I'd just show you kind of like what orientation entitles, kind of like registration and stuff. There's some events that I don't have to go to, and obviously I'm not gonna sit and record all the lectures, because if you do decide to come here, you need to figure that stuff out for yourself. But I'll kind of give you a gist of everything, show you what's going on campus, all that jazz. So I have my book bag on because I have to get new books and stuff. And so, yeah, I need new books. So I'm going to get that, and yeah. Okay, before I head to my little like actual orientation thing that I had today, I was going to show you what's going on at the bottom of campus. Oh, the bus pulled in front of it. So first, there's like an orientation tent, which is like where if you don't know where to go, you just go over there. And then also, if you need a phone, well, not if you need a phone, but if you need a SIM card for if you want to get a local phone, they have two major lines down here, which is Digicel and Flow. So if you see right over there, because I'm not walking over there, there's two tents. And basically you could get like a SIM card, and you can either buy a phone at like a Digicel or Flow store, or you could just buy a SIM card and put it in your phone. But in order to do that, I know your phone has to be unlocked. Some people do it. I have a friend who does it. I did it initially until I found out that I had T-Mobile and I get unlimited data anywhere in the world. So I don't use it, but some people do. Some people have an island phone and everything, so that is an option. And so that's one of the things that you can do at orientation. So that tent has been up for probably about a week now, and it'll be up through the rest of like orientation and registration week. Okay, now I'm going to get my books, because the orientation that I just came from, I've already been to and all that stuff, so I walked out as they were changing between people. So I'm going to get my books in my locker and all that. So if you live off campus, you're automatically guaranteed a locker. You're assigned a mailbox. I already have a mailbox, but you get a locker each semester. So now I have to go get my books. So now I'm in here picking up my books and everything. So you get books in a bag and a stethoscope and all that. So I'll show you what's in the bag in a moment. So at this point, I got all my stuff. I'm not gonna take it out on campus, so I'll take it out when I get home. But pretty much it's not all of orientation, because I still haven't gone to the welcome part. So I'll show you that, and then I have a housing part to go to. But this is like the registration, get your books and all that jazz. So I'll finish this later in the afternoon. I think I'm about to go to my friend's house to kill some time. Trying to hurry to get to my friends before I leave me. But if you know anything about me, I love Subway. Even though it's not all that great. I really, really like Subway. Okay, lunch is over. I just left Luca and Naomi's house. I don't see Naomi in the video, but now we're going to, what is that?
It's cow time.
We're going to our school's orientation.
Welcome to St. George's University School of Veterinary Medicine. I'm sure you'll hear this phrase umpteen times during this week. Every session that we have, everybody will say welcome, welcome.
Okay, so I'm finished with the program overview, which I really didn't need to go to because they told me everything. They told me in foundations, but I went just to see. So now I'm on the way home. The last thing I have today is a housing orientation thing, but like I really don't even, I'm gonna go to it, but orientation is kind of like a 3-day thing. So I'll also show Thursday and Fridays, which is tomorrow and Fridays, and continue it just to let you know, show you everything. So I'll show you what's in all my boxes when I get home, but other than that, I will continue tomorrow. So I just got home. So now I'm about to see all what I got at the books. I mean, the guy checked it off and kind of told me everything. I'm so high and I don't hydrate well. So I'm gonna show you. So I got a stethoscope. I got 2 for graduation, but like my undergrad graduation. But I know this one is like, it has the school emblem or logo, whatever you want to call it, on it. So it has St. George's on it, and then it comes with a pediatric and adult diaphragm thing. Wow. And then it has the clip for your name. So that's my stethoscope. I mean, I like the color. I don't necessarily like this brand, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. It's free. But I mean, I know I do have like 2 nice ones at home, so maybe I'll keep this one here and keep the other one at home because I do work at a clinic at home, and then I can start using what I learned. Then we have a box of books. Get it open. So in here, what is this? This is my anatomy book, dissection of the dog, because that's what you dissect. So that's that. And I also have a physiology book. Mind you, these are only the books for my first semester. So that's that. Then I also got like workbooks. I put those in my book bag. So I got, these are lecture notes. Why do we print it out? I hate people that waste paper. Everyone does not use those. Like, if you can, like, people write half the time. So I don't like that they just print it. So this is my histology manual. It's paper, because the lab, obviously. This is my embryology lecture notes manual. And then this is histology. Okay, well, I have a bunch of histology and embryology paper. So that's that. And then the last thing is I got this. So I got a new clicker, which they make you buy in foundation. So I'm gonna sell this one. I got an ID tag, which I'll probably put on my luggage. And it says SGU, or other way. I think it's still backward because it's on the camera, but you get it. And then that's clicker information. And then the last thing in this bag is my MDF instruments. Ooh, it got off. So, scalpel blades, dissection kit, which my roommate last semester told me I needed to buy one, and I bought one from her, so I'll be selling that too. So, oops, stuff is just falling out. I got a dissection kit, and it comes with scalpel holder, probes, forceps, hemostats, scissors, and yeah. So that's that. I'm just pushing this back in. So that's in there. I have a thermometer that you stick up animals' butts, and more scalpels. Also, I know today I've been saying, oh, I'm not going to this, oh, I'm not going to that. If this is your first semester, I advise you to go, because they tell you important things about the school and how the school works, but
Orientation is like, if you're a new student, you're a new student. Like, even though I'm new to the vet school, I'm not new to the school. So the school's policies didn't change. So a lot of stuff is about financial aid, the health services, judiciary processes, if you need to take a leave of absence, the grading scale, any and everything you have questions about, they pretty much have something about it. Sexual harassment, psychology services, disability services, all that jazz. And they give you information about it. So I think it's really important. And obviously, like, if you come to this school, you will go through that. But for one, I'm not going to go in all of them and record it, because then you're going to see it twice like me. You need to see some things for yourself. But two, like, that would be a really long video. So this is just kind of to give you an idea of how it goes. And I'll show you some things that might be kind of interesting the other 2 days. But so I'll catch you tomorrow. This is still going to be the same video, but I will continue tomorrow.
The next morning.
Today's Thursday, so one of the things that they offer during orientation week is shopping tours to like the grocery store, but they also offer tours to one of the waterfalls on the island and to the lake and forest on the island. So that's what I'm doing today, but I'm making my own video out of it. So if you want to see that, you should watch the actual video, but then I'll continue like the campus orientation once I get back later. So I'm back on campus now. We've got back from the tour, and so now I'm going to a financial aid meeting, even though I kind of really have a good understanding of my loans, just to make sure. And then the last thing today is the club and organization fair. So that'll be this evening, and I will record that too. So now I'm on the tram to go up to the top of campus because I'm really lazy.
There you are.
So, there's like a double tram. There's a back portion too. And basically this tram will get you from the bottom of the campus to the top, from the top to the bottom. And it's a good way to avoid the hills, because the hills here are really steep. So I'm waiting outside of the building for my next one. And one thing I forgot to mention is, like, I know you've probably seen in my videos thus far, like, a lot of people have on these bright orange shirts. Those are like the ambassadors, like, that lead orientation. They do tours. They like the lady on the bus, if you watch my Grenada tour. So they're just orientation leaders. They call them ambassadors. And so basically, like, if you need help, they're here to help you. And then you'll even see some around the semester during different events, and they do stuff. And the reason I thought about it is because I see two girls over here wearing it. And so if you've been seeing them and wondering why there's some people in some neon orange shirts, that's why.
For SGU federal loan recipients for vet students. If you are not a federal loan recipient, you don't have to stay, but we encourage you to. So my name is Tammy Vecchio. I am the Associate Director, and this is Katie Tu. She is one of our clinical counselors in the office, so some of you may have the pleasure of working with her in the future. Two teams. I think we have the pink and the blue team. Is that right, Katie? Okay. There's going to be a total of 10 questions, and you get 1 point for each correct answer. And if your team guesses incorrectly, the other team will get a chance to steal and get the correct and try to steal that point. So what we're going to do is we're going to have you take turns, a little Family Feud style, and go up to the podium. And there's a buzzer, and when after you hear the question, you're going to hit your buzzers, and then we'll ask you for your answer.
Next question.
How long is the grace period on your unsubsidized loan? That's correct, 6 months.
All right, so 6 months. Your loans are currently going to be in deferment starting day 1 of classes.
Okay, it's later, so I'm back on campus now. Today, or this evening, there's the student organization fair, because there's also something tomorrow evening. So I'm gonna just show you that, give you a gist. I might sign up for a few things. We'll see, because I didn't go last year. So we'll see.
It's very chaotic in there, so I don't know if you were able to see a lot of the clubs, but there's like different medical and vet clubs. Even if you're coming here for like not vet or med school, there's religious clubs like Catholic, Seventh-day Adventist, Muslim, Jewish. Did you see anything else? With my friend Maggie again. There's different like cultural clubs. There's an Armenian club, an Indian club, Caribbean Student Association, all types of things like that. There's vet-wise, there's like herpetology, there's exotic medicine, there's a spay and neuter, emergency medicine, feral cat project for the medical, there's like surgery club, there's neuroscience, radiology, and that's just naming a few. So I mean, like, there's a bit of everything there. There's even a comedy club. So I mean, like, they have stuff for everybody from different places. So yep, that's that. That's the end of today as it's Thursday. So I will get back with you tomorrow on Friday for the last part of orientation.
The next day.
Hi guys, so today it's Friday. It's the last day of orientation. The only thing I'm going to today is they have a food festival. Mind you, there are other things going on campus. I don't want you to watch this video and think that like the school does no type of orientation, because it does. It just would have been much better if I had done this last semester when it was my first year and I was going to everything. But so like I know today they have like orientation ignite, which every program has that, and it's like you do like icebreakers with your class, which I missed because I had to go pick up a package that I shipped down here and I didn't want them to charge me holding fees. They had like a seminar for like career opportunity and development, but some of that stuff is geared towards like upper termers because you're about to leave the island. They also have today lab safety, which I did that last semester, and it's just teaching you lab etiquette and all that jazz. So I will show you all what goes on at the food fest later, but first, my friend Maggie is here with me again. You've probably been seeing her in and out of my orientation videos, and so she's starting the medical school. And so how yesterday I showed you what came in my vet kit box, she has her stuff here at my house I was going to show you. So one difference is, first, with the vet school, we get our books are not optional, but the first year you get an anatomy and physio book, as you saw yesterday, and then every term after that your books are optional if you want them or not. But like with them, they give you all the books for all of your terms. And for either program, you can opt out to not have your books, because some people want an electronic copy or PDF. But me and Maggie both got our books. I was going to show you what comes with the medical kit in case you're starting in the medical school. So here's Maggie unpacking all of her stuff. So while she unpacks, she also got a clicker too. They get a histology book. They get a, I don't know what life.
Basic life support for CPR.
Oh, see, she needs to be telling all this. She gets a cell bio book, biochem, and I think that's it. Oh no.
Okay.
You get human genetics and genomics. Oh, you get all these undergrad books.
Clinical.
Grey's Anatomy.
There you
I'm
go.
kidding.
This is Grey's Anatomy though.
No, are you for real?
More Grey's Anatomy.
Oh wow. Oh, there's Toulouse. Being nosy.
Human development. More anatomy.
Golly.
Pharmacology.
Wow. Lame.
Then more anatomy. Okay, that's it for the box.
Okay.
Okay, so we got this little iCard.
Mind you, they
Smelling
get a
test.
whole fancy bag. They get a whole medical bag. We don't get this.
Okay, what's in here? Oh, blood pressure cuff. Oh, there's a tape measure in here, a cotton applicator, a tongue.
Is that tourniquet in there too?
Oh yeah, a tourniquet.
There's a lot of tourniquets in there.
A stethoscope.
Did you notice there's a school thing on it?
Oh, on here. That's cute. What is this? Oh, this is a replacement head? Oh, to change it like if you want to do a pediatric upgrade
Oh, yeah.
or infant.
Oh, we only have pediatric and adults and animals. We don't get infants.
What is this? Oh, here we go.
Oh, is that your ophthalmoscope and otoscope? Wow, fancy.
Oh.
Because you know we use those in vets too, in vet science too, but we didn't get that. But okay.
Salty. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is to check your reflexes.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is just a case
That's
for
the
this.
kit.
Yeah. And then, we get this thing.
What is that for?
Ready?
Well, what are you supposed to do?
You're
Put it to
supposed
your
to-
ear?
Yeah, to make sure you can hear it. It like checks like different.
But you can
facial
hear.
nerves.
But I heard it when you hit the ground.
Yeah, but listen. Ready?
Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. Okay, really? Is that a thing? I've never had that done at the doctor.
Me neither.
Is that a
It's
pen
check-
light?
Yeah. I think that's it. And this bag.
That's it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why our tuition is higher.
You know how much this thing costs?
How much?
$800.
That?
Yeah, just this.
But you know, we could have opted to have that.
Oh, you don't
My
need it?
opinion. We don't get it. We use otoscopes and ophthalmoscopes and pen lights. We don't use a blood pressure cuff, but you can. Whatever. But yeah, so all my books, I'll like just have to opt to get what books I want over the years. I can't remember. I don't realize if I cut that off. But yeah, so that's what came in that. I'll continue this when we get to campus later this evening. Yeah. Okay, so I'm back on campus. It's later. I'm going to the food fest with Maggie and Kat, my two friends that have been in like all my orientation videos. So it doesn't start for another hour, but we just picked up our tickets. So we have 5 coupons, so we can sample 5 different things. So once it starts, obviously I'll start this video. So yeah. I want the rice noodles. That's what I got from here the last time. I'm sorry.
A small potato bun. Can you
I need some black wrap, man. Those are the noodles I have at home. Okay, before they start blasting music, we're at the food fest, but there's live music and it's gonna get really loud and I won't be able to talk anymore. So we got our first meal. I got rice noodles. Maggie got samosas. I don't know what Kat got, but so we're here and yeah. I'm officially home from orientation. Orientation week is over. There's still some stuff going on this weekend. Like I think they still do a few more tours and there's a few things going on this weekend, but for the most part it's over. A few I know of the religious groups have some things tonight or today and then tomorrow, but for the most part it's over. So I hope it was kind of helpful, like just to give you an idea of like what you can do during orientation and what goes on, and then also something to look forward to. So hope this semester is great. Hope I give you more videos that help. And yeah, like, subscribe, and share. Hope you like this. Enjoy your semester if you are a student.